Annyeonghaseyo. Hi guys. Okay, so I'm down here in Pennsylvania for we did another shoot today. We did a couple of other friends doing other shoots and stuff. We did some Black Butler ones, so I thought maybe I could interview some people. Yeah, you might know them. We got Sebastian and CL. So, and so you guys want to introduce yourself? In character and out of character.
Coraline, Shy Cosplay.
So you guys can check them out and stuff, and I'll put them, in the bottom of the box. You can check them out. Okay, so probably in character for if you want to. Okay, out of character. But so you guys, what's your favorite thing about cosplay?
You want to go first? Friends. I definitely agree there. And a break from real life. Break from reality, of course. Reality sucks.
Awesome. So, what would you say would be your dream cosplay? Like, if you do that cosplay, it's like, it's a huge thing for you. I know you did your Urza. I know you did your Urza, and you had to do a couple times.
I did my Urza and my Usui. They were my dream cosplays.
So would you say if you had any, like, even if you, say if somebody gave you, you had no budget, and they were just like, okay, go and make this cosplay. What would be that one cosplay that you would make? For both of you guys.
Mine probably would be Nikki from Mana Kamiya. She's just completely me. I don't have one yet. Well, I don't have a really big, awesome one that I want to make yet.
Well, I mean, even if it's not a big one, like...
I don't know. Well, I'm working on Joker. That's kind of what I want to do right now.
Okay, so...
I want to fix my Usui dress if it counts.
Okay, so what would you say has been what is the hardest thing about cosplay? Like
sewing. Sewing. Styling wigs. That can be a very big pain. Yeah, especially when you sew the same line and you have to rip it 3 times.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, has there been like one moment that sticks out to you where you're just like, even if it's at a convention, if it's meeting a person who's a fan of the character or something, where you're just like, wow, like this is why I cosplay. Like, have you ever had one? Like, can you tell about a specific moment, maybe?
Oh, when I'm Urza, I get a lot of kids that get excited to see me, and I like to let them hold my swords and take pictures with them.
Oh, geez, watch out for that.
Well, my very first cosplay was a cosplay for Emily from Owie House, which is a not well-known manga, and my first convention was in 2008 in Corpus Christi, Texas.
Wow.
And somebody actually recognized me. So
awesome.
I was really surprised because I've only known 4 or 5 people that have read the book and wasn't sure who would recognize me or not.
That's awesome. Has there ever been a really weird moment that stuck out to you where you're just maybe a fan who's come up to you and you're just like, it's just like, the inside too is the craziest.
Well, I went to MizumiCon 6 in San Antonio, Texas in 2013 as Sexy Jutsu Deidara from Naruto. I was wearing this really short crop top, short shorts, and practically just my Akatsuki cloak, and this one guy comes up and just wraps his arm around my shoulder and just, hey baby, I really like your cosplay. Deidara is one of my favorite characters, but I never would have thought he was a female. It's like,
whoa. It's like awkward.
Yeah. That was pretty awkward. My awkward moment is my very first convention. I was Zero, Vampire Knight, and a girl came up to me and asked me if she could kiss me for a photo.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That's probably the weirdest. I mean, I'm sure there was weirder, but it's never been like a what the fuck moment.
You know?
What the fuck moment.
So what would you say has been your favorite cosplay to do?
I'd have to say Kojaku from Dramatical Murder. He's my most expensive cosplay, and I really enjoy dressing up as him, even though it's really, really hot cosplay. It is. I had it on yesterday. It sucks. I will never put it on again. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Let's see. Clothespin. I'm going to say my favorite's always from Dramatical Murder.
Yeah.
Because that's how people know who I am.
Sorry. Thanks. Just because he's fun and it's a yaoi character,
He is
so
fun.
you just can go wreak havoc everywhere you go.
You can make fangirls go like, oh, in 1 second. It's just like, I know I had that one when I went to ToraCon. It's just like, you meet one noise and it's just like, and then there's another one noise and you're just like, it's horrible. So, let's say, what's your, if you, obviously if you don't cosplay it, but what's your favorite actually, you know, anime character? Even if you don't cosplay it, what would you say is like, or your favorite anime?
That's too much.
Yeah, I
I've seen
can't
so
even answer
many.
that.
Your top.
One of my top favorites. One of my top favorites would have to be Nagisa from Strawberry Panic. It's one of the very few Yuri animes that I can find, and the way she acts, her hair, all of it is just she's one of my favorite characters.
I don't know.
Okay, so
There's so many.
let's move on to something that I've actually talked to you. I did an interview when I did with you with your noise cosplay. What got you into cosplay?
Well, Lou got me into anime, and then he told me about conventions, and I made us get costumes and go. He didn't have a choice.
It's just like,
We were going.
if you don't know, that Lou's actually recording this right now, so.
Well, I grew up watching anime. My mom watched it, and I one day was going to Walmart with my mom when an anime convention was going on, and I saw someone dressed up. And I didn't know why, but I recognized the character. And I asked my mom about it. She told me that people like to dress up as their favorite characters. So I was like, well, I want to do that. And then the following year, I got to go to Realms Con as Emily.
You have a lot better answers than I do. I'm just like, I don't know.
Okay, well, like, for anybody who's wants to get into cosplay or is just getting into cosplay, what would be something you'd tell them, like, to encourage them, or if they're, you know, feeling kind of shy to get into cosplay?
Just do it. Because we're all nerds.
Yeah, we're all nerds. Some of my best cosplays were closet made, just out of stuff I owned. I didn't actually start getting my own cosplays, like official cosplays, until last year. So.
So, like, two more questions. Like, you've heard of this whole, you know, cosplay isn't consent kind of thing that's been going around, like, at conventions.
I'm sorry,
You know, what is your thing on that?
but if you're going to dress up in an outfit that's going to show off your tits and your ass, expect people to look. No, they should not touch. But you know that if you dress like that and go to a convention, you're going to get a lot of attention.
Look, you're definitely going to get a lot of attention. But it does not mean that people should give rude or snide remarks. I mean, it's all cosplay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying that, like, if you're going to dress up like that, be prepared to get it. I mean, you're not going to go and flaunt around saying, cosplay isn't consent, cosplay isn't consent. Well, of course it's not, but there's always going to be assholes at a convention that's going to be a jerk about it. So
Exactly.
be prepared.
Yeah.
Double team that.
You're going to have that one person.
Okay, so last thing, just for my you know, cosplay page and YouTube page, and you know, I sent it to you guys. What would be, what's, you know, you have anything like to say to everybody? You know, say to everybody on the page, you know, about cosplay, about, you know.
Yuri.
Yeah, we got one of our other friends that was actually cosplaying today too.
This is her outfit.
We literally had CLs, like, there was not just one, but there was like, they multiplied.
There's 3 of us. There were
So-
3 CLs.
So yeah, you can, however you want to say goodbye, you can say, you know, you can say it by any way you want. So, yeah, so this is an interview with some awesome cosplayers and also really good friends. You can check out their cosplay pages. Do you want to say the cosplay pages again?
Coraline cosplay.
Shy cosplay.
And if you want, I'll put in a link at the bottom so you can check that out. You can check out other pictures because they're awesome. You can check out the pictures I've done with them. And so, yeah, see you guys. Say goodbye.
Sayo!
Bye.